NBA Now coming up in just a moment with reaction to the Blockbuster Bradley Beal trade. But before we do, want to make sure you're subscribed to NBA Now by Chat Sports as we bring you the latest happenings around the associations. We're talking news and rumors, updates, and we're bringing you live shows. We're getting you ready for the draft, free agency, and more. If you are a diehard NBA fan, this is the channel for you. Subscribe now for free today. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment. You'll be glad you did. Breaking news here on this Father's Day as Bradley Beal is headed to the Phoenix Suns. Hello, everybody. Tyler Jones here with you. Thanks for joining us as we react to this breaking NBA news here on this Sunday. The biggest move of the NBA offseason so far as Bradley Beal joins Kevin Durant, Devin Booker and company in Phoenix in a big-time move as the Phoenix Suns continue to go all in on their future. Here's the tweet from Woj coming just a few moments ago. The Washington Wizards are finalizing a trade to send all-star guard Bradley Beal to the Phoenix Suns. Sources tell ESPN. Beal's waiving his no trade to form a new big three with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Teams are still working through the framework, but Beal is headed to the Suns. And what we've been told on that framework, at least at the time of this recording anyway, folks, is that the Suns receive Bradley Beal, the Wizards receive Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, and multiple second-round picks. Those are the trade details of how this goes down. Obviously, there's things that could change, but that's what we've been told at this point of what that trade looks like. A big move. We got some statistics. We'll show you more reaction to this move in just a matter of moments. But first, your chance to weigh in. Chime in the comment section. Tell us here on NBA Now by Chat Sports, what is your one-word reaction to the Bradley Beal trade? What do you think about this move that went down? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go two words here. Maybe I'll put a hyphen between the two to make it one. All in. The Phoenix Suns are all in on giving Kevin Durant the team that he wants to try to compete next year in the Western Conference. What is your one-word reaction? What do you think? Comment and tell me in the comment section what your one word is. More from Woj on the trade details, saying Suns are expected to send Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, and multiple second-round picks and pick swaps to the Wizards, sources tell ESPN. Phoenix has no available first-rounders to include in the trade. Beal's no trade limited the Wizards' marketplace. The deal could take a few days to be finalized. But there's the report from Woj there on the trade details as of now where things stand. So what are the Phoenix Suns getting out of Bradley Beal? Well, he joins KD and Devin Booker in creating a new big three there. And DeAndre Ayton, of course, still around as well. Obviously, you're going to have some question marks about the point guard position, but at the very least, there should be no lack of scoring among this Phoenix Suns team. And lifting the no-trade clause to get this deal done really emphasizes that Bradley Beal wanted to be there. We've heard his name come up for a long time over the last couple of off seasons in trade rumors, but ultimately things didn't work out, that Beal didn't find a situation that necessarily suited what he wanted. Now he leaves Washington, the nation's capital, and heads to the desert in Phoenix to make a run at an NBA Finals here. This is championship or bust with this Phoenix Suns team. And all in play here for the Phoenix Suns and for Bradley Beal both. Look, you have a guy like Bradley Beal who's entering this next chapter, this next phase of his NBA career, and he's been on the downside of things. He's seen what it's like to struggle, right, with that Washington Wizards organization. They have not done well over the last few years, and now here's a chance to really turn things around to say, you know what, I'm here to go all in on this championship, to be a part of a team that is got championship aspirations, and anything short of that is going to be a disappointment. Granted, the Denver Nuggets are still there. Obviously, you got some good teams on the other side in the East, such as the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics and others, but the Phoenix Suns are making a statement here that they are doing everything they can to compete for a championship this upcoming season. More on this trade in a second, but first, highly encourage you to share today's video. If you're an NBA fan, we want to get this video out to as many fellow NBA fans as possible so they can know what's going on across the association. Here's what you do. Click the share button, select the Twitter icon, then click post to Twitter. And we're going to do a little thing here where if you rub my back, I'll rub your back, essentially. Tag me on Twitter, Tyler Jones Live, and I'll retweet you. And the first 10 people to share today's video, as well as follow me on Twitter, I'm going to follow you back. So let's see who can be the first 10 people from today's video to give me a follow on Twitter and to get that follow back. Would love to hear from you guys there so we can get this video out to as many people as possible here on NBA Now. Share the video, and we certainly would appreciate it here on NBA Now by Chat Sports. So here is the first look at Bradley Beal and the new look Big Three in Phoenix. Obviously not photoshopped, right? As you can see there with the Phoenix 23, the number that Bradley Beal will be taking there to go alongside Booker and Kevin Durant. And the thing that I think of, folks, when I look at what Phoenix is doing here with Beal, with Booker, and Kevin Durant and company, it should feel like no excuses, right? To me, that's kind of the mindset. If you're a Phoenix Suns fan, if you're looking at Kevin Durant and putting this team together, right? If you're KD, you got what you wanted now. You got a guy in Bradley Beal. How long have we talked about, for several years, of the idea of pairing up Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal? I think even when Kevin Durant was in Oklahoma City, the Thunder had talked about bringing Bradley Beal in as a rookie, of making a trade of some sorts, even back then. So with that said, no excuses. You know the job at hand. That's what I'm looking at for this Phoenix Suns team. Now, what do you think of this new Big Three in Phoenix? How would you rate it? Tell me in the comments section, scale it 1 through 100, what you think of this group here in Phoenix. Give me a number between 1 and 100, how you would rate this Big Three, and let me know what you think. The player that the Phoenix Suns are getting in Bradley Beal. Here are the statistics for you. Points per game, just over 23 points a game, a little less than 4 rebounds per game, and 5 assists. Field goal percentage, really solid, over 50%. Three-point percentage, around 37% there for the now Phoenix Suns guard is who they're getting there. Bill's agent also commented on the deal, and here's what he had to say. This was an extremely complicated process with so many different hurdles to get through with Ted and Michael. They were unbelievable partners in making this happen and ultimately getting the job done there. So there you have it. That is the look at the trade. Want to show you the contract situation, what things stack up now for Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Going to be owed around $47 million this upcoming season, and then you can see things stack up from there. 50, about 54, and then 57 by the end of his contract there in Phoenix. So still plenty more time left for Bradley Beal in that contract with Phoenix. How would you describe the Phoenix Suns now? Are they contenders or are they pretenders? What do you think about this team heading into the 2023-2024 season? Let me know in the comment section. Type C for contenders, type P for pretenders, and let me know, and we'll see you next time right here on NBA Now.